Dataset presentation for AetherImages for the Slingshot Phase 2.3 competition. We try to keep this under 4 minutes. So what is AetherImages? What does the dataset look like? How have we prepared it for the storage of the Filecoin network? How can you retrieve it? And what are the post-processing steps to yield a complete dataset? So first of all, what is the Google AetherImages dataset? Essentially, it's a bunch of tagged images split into training, test, and validation folders for you to help you train up neural networks that endeavor to observe and understand what's going on in the real world. Short version, it looks kind of like this, where you have cats, dogs, and all sorts of other things in the real world that are tagged for you, as well as they've got a bunch of them with masks and things like that are very helpful for edge detection and the rest. When you download it, the URL provided by the Slingshot website is actually inaccurate. But if you go here, open source Google projects AetherImages dataset, that's where you can properly find it. The homepage looks like this, and if you click into the downloads, it'll look like this page that we're on. And if you get into the downloads, it looks like this. So we use these AWS links to download the data sets, 3 of them, 1 for each folder: train, validation, and test. Once done downloading, the folder looks like this. I'll give you a quick console example here. This is our source data folder here. We've got all these 3 things. If we go to test and we show you a directory listing there, you'll see it comes as a bunch of JPEGs, which is really bad for storing on the network. So I want to show you one thing here real quick, though. It's just an MD5 of one of these, so we can show you at the end that the data set you've downloaded or you've been able to retrieve from the network is the same. We're going to run MD5 on the absolute last file there, ending in BBEA, and this ends in CF205. You'll see that again at the end of this presentation. So how do we prepare it? We basically zipped up all these files, indicating the maximum file size to try to fit into that 32 gig sector for the Filecoin network. If we go to our console once again and just get in here, we'll see these are the prepared files there. So we stored those on the network, and now if you want to retrieve them, what do? Well, you go to our project website, which is here, alanboyd.wixsite.com/etherboxy, and you scroll down to project number 4, AetherImages dataset, and click the AetherImages deal list. That'll bring you to our Airtable, which shows you everything that you need to know in order to be able to download the correct files. So first of all, you locate one, and then you locate a miner that has it, and then you retrieve it for each of the files in there. And finally, you should have this zipped database, a zip set of things here. So let me show you these real quick. These commands. Let's do this. So we would do Lotus client retrieve, for example, for the CID for AetherImages test. And that's going to go ahead and kick off that retrieval using local discovery and all that stuff, and it will store some miner for us. This should start in just a second here. And come on. Well, nothing. There we go. Oops. Oh, I was already retrieving it. In any case, that results in a zip that you end up then combining into the largest one, and then unzipping the entire thing. And that's a long process here, but let me show you what's next. Let's just confirm the final MD5 here. We go to the folder that we downloaded that into and extracted it to, which is the storage I've retrieved, AetherImages, then the final AetherImages dataset, and then the same file that we ran that MD5 on before, and that'll show you here again, CF205. So there you go. There's our 4-minute video. If you have any questions or would you like some help downloading stuff, feel free to ping me on Slack. It's Rob Mack, and we hope you enjoy the AetherImages dataset. Thank you very much.